We are live! Hooray! So my name is Kim, and this is Josh, my husband. And such our pleasure and honor to have Sis Divine here with us. She currently a part-time nurse, and she run this digital business for over a year, and she is so successful. So we are so honored to have you today to learn about your journey. Could you please introduce yourself, Sis?
First of all, thank you guys for having me here and appreciate it. Hi everyone. My name is Divine Raines and I am from Florida, USA. And I am a mom and wife and now part time registered nurse. Used to be full time. We'll get into that later. And yeah, running this business successfully.
That's amazing, sis. And like it's amazing in our community. Like we have doctor, we have nurses, we have healthcare people. Like a lot of people like try to find a plan B. Try to supplement our income. Because as a nurse, like me and for you, we work long hour shift, and like literally sometimes we just feel like emotionally and physically like burnt out. So, so talk about that. Let's see. What is your pain and struggle before you starting the business?
Before I start a business is I was really struggling. I work multiple jobs. I have my part time during the weekdays and I have my full time during the weekends. You know, Probably for our viewers, you probably understand why weekends is my full time because for those who don't know, our shift as a nurses, we do a 12-hour shift, 14-hour shift, and then sometimes 8-hour shift. And I do the traveling, so it depends on my contract. Usually, there are times that my contract is 8-hour shift, and I do double on that. That's 16 hours double
Wow.
shift, Saturdays and Sundays. Right there alone, Saturdays, Sundays are my full time. And on top of that, I have my weekdays, when my son is in school. So I do my also visits, also my, within the vicinity, the travel closer. And really, I was burned out and I do not have time for myself, because in order for there's so many bills that we need to pay in here, as an immigrant. The struggle is really, we help, of course. We have some, we try to help our aging parents in the Philippines, and sometimes we also help our siblings. And if you only have one source of income, it's really hard on top of your, with all paying the bills in here. It's a never ending bills.
Yes,
So
yes,
if you want, yeah, the lifestyle really for me was really just working. I miss a lot of my son's milestone, and I feel like regardless of I work so long hours, I'm just trading my time. My body is like so burnt out, and I need to find a ways. And so yeah, that was my biggest pain, and I tried also other business out there that that to be honest, I was really struggling. It was not working. So because I'm someone that I have like an entrepreneurial within
mindset.
me. And yes, like something like that. And and I want something. I don't want to keep on working and trading so much and not have enough time. I'm sure you can relate to me because
Yeah,
if you have you have your niece, you want to
yeah,
spend time with your family. I don't have, I miss that.
yeah.
So that was really
Especially,
my struggle.
yeah, especially like the weekend is the time that your son is off for school and want to spend time with you. But then the weekend you have to do your double shift. So then literally you don't really have the time with your son. That would be like really,
No, really, because especially my son is in that age now, and they have that ball games,
yeah,
and I miss that because where I'm working. And that moment you cannot stop it. It's either you have to be present or just miss it. and I miss that. And then when sometimes when they tell you that, I did this, I hit the ball, and it just feels so sad. It's just like, you didn't
You will
see
not miss.
that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You were not there. So all you have to do is just hear telling you that. And for me as a parent, I'm sure many parents can relate to that. You know,
yeah. I'm sorry, but I completely hear you. Especially like the kid is run up so fast, right? So fast, and then
they,
so many people to pay that we have to take in care of. I'm Asian too. I'm Vietnamese, and we have similar Asian culture. Like we want to take in care our elderly parents, and like my
yeah,
sibling, struggling. So then I want to help too, and that because I'm like the oldest daughter in the family, so a lot of responsibility, if you like, it on my shoulder, and nobody
yeah,
asked you to. But it's our Asian culture. We want to help. We want to give back to our parents. And like now, you work, and can unable to spend time with your family. Before we,
yes.
yeah, we just want to acknowledge and say hi to our million viewer right here. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And Chad, would you like to ask her about her second questions?
Yeah, so Divine, in your entrepreneurial journey, you've experimented with different opportunities. Share with us how you found out about this particular business.
Oh, it was so great. Yeah, I actually found this through a friend. Although, like I mentioned earlier, I was in a different business platform. If I'm allowed to say, I was in the Amazon platform. And to be honest, it was really struggling. And although I have found this type already on social media, especially in Facebook, but I was kind of like, skeptical also. I gotta admit, I got this kind of skepticism. And then one day, and I was so stressed out, burned out, then on top of my job already. So I said, we're gonna go on, we're gonna go on a mini vacation. And we went to Key West, and one of my friend actually, she's a good friend. She was we worked together in Middle East before, and she introduced this to me. And then I said, I've seen that, but I thought it was not real. But because of I have a connection with her. We were good friends, so I do trust her. So
Yeah,
I she gave to me. She said, check this out. I was also in the like on the edge of just dropping my just drop my business. And um I was really trying hard because in Amazon, I'm not sure if someone can relate to this. When you do Amazon, there's a huge investment, and because I made that huge investment, and I don't want to just I made a what I mean. You made an investment, and you
yeah,
really want to try that thing to work. But I
oh,
told my friend, actually she's my mentor now. Thank
yeah,
you, my friend Ellen James. She was the
yeah,
one who introduced this to me. So I told her I will just, I will come back. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna on my, mini vacation, and when I get back, I'm gonna check into this. And after like 3 days or 4 days, I check into it. I'll look into it, watch the complimentary webinar in a 90-minute, and
yeah,
everything. It was really laid out. And after watching that, I feel like this business is for me, and
yeah,
this is the business. Because after you watch the webinar, you kind of like have an idea what this business all about, because there's going to be explained it to you. So
yeah,
right, I'm sure you can feel me with this, right?
yeah.
When you watch the webinar, you kind of like, ding, this is the business store. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
yeah, so and
yeah, like
within 1 week.
yeah, and Ellen, seriously, Sid Ellen is the amazing mentor. Like she helping me out a lot as well, and she always out there to help everybody that need help. So thank you, Sid Ellen, as well. And yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah, when I watch this webinar, I love it so much, and I run to my husband and I told him about it. He was like skeptical at first, yeah, but then after we do our own research and we like on it and we working in really good business. So we have
Yeah, I did my research as well. I did my research, I studied in it, and I found out this the number one is I wanted something legitimate. And
yeah,
this is a legitimate, and it's also global. Your market is global, it's outreach, and that's what I want. I said that's a check. That's just two, and there's so many checks already that I know this business that it is gonna be for me.
yeah, it is so amazing. And we have Noel. He say hello guys, watching live from Manitoba, Canada. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for being here to supporting us. So yeah, we talk about the business and we talk a couple key point of it. So what do you really like about the business? Like if you don't mind to go to detail when you're watching us
Yeah.
and talking about it. So what is it about?
Yeah, you know what? There's so many, personally for me, there's so many stuff that I really, really love about the business because I can compare it to what I have did before.
Yeah,
And number one is what I love is the flexibility. You know, even if you are like whatever you're doing, even if you have a regular job, a full-time job, a part-time job, even while you're on vacation, the business is doable. You can do this business, you can run the business at your own pace. It's not like, and there is and there is no selling that is involved. I do not have to sell products,
I
and
love
I
it.
do not have to deal with inventories, which I deal with that, with my other business. And yeah, and so when I am, at work, or sometimes we go on vacation, sometimes, if any traditional business, you have to shut down, you close your business, and then, but this business, is running for you. You set it up, and
Yeah,
basically it's like, it's a done for you systems that we use. This is what we call the automated system that we use. Automated meaning, once you set it up, it's going to be running there at the background for you. It does not disrupt whatever you're doing. Like, even when I'm on my vacation with my family, even while on my part-time job, my business is running for me at the background. And you just get the results. It can, like I said, I'm so sorry, I'm like diving, and I'm just so excited diving this one because it's just having a lot of, having this, comparison with my other. This is really my the best route personally for me.
yeah,
So, and it's so much more global, and you do not need experience because the step-by-step training that is
yeah,
there for you. And especially, this is one I need to emphasize: the mentor and the coaches in here are free.
yeah.
Back with my other, I know there are some businesses out there that the mentors and the coaching are, you have to pay for them. We do not need to do that in here. It's included in everything. You need mentoring and coaching as much as you can. And
Yeah,
they will be there for you. When I did my other business, I was a solo flight. I have to figure it out myself. And especially me being not a tech savvy,
yeah,
I do not know any computer. And like, even you have to set it this, you have to assist this for me, and
yeah.
yet I'm able to run this business because you do not need to be tech savvy in the business. You do not need any experience. So I'm sorry, I have to go all through that. Like I said, there's a lot of in this
So
business that really, really I love.
yeah, and remember, like I saw you take a vacation, Thanksgiving, you travel with your husband and your son, and when you go back home, you have like several jobs waiting for you.
And that is the very best part. You're getting income while on your vacation. You're coming back on your own vacation. That's the one thing that's I really love. Back with your other businesses, you have to shut down. You come back, you don't have income. This is another thing that you mentioned. I forgot about that. I was just like, so yeah, it's
That's amazing. And like yesterday, literally, we take a day off. Me and my husband, we went to like Sacramento, it's like North California, and visit our parents. And we spend the whole day visit family. We do eating. We watching football, 49er. Yay! We have fun. And like the business is still run in the background, and they have like 10 people reaching out to me, say that they really interested and want to learn more about the business. So that's the automated
Yeah.
system that keep on like
You do
giving you.
not.
It's so
Yeah, you
amazing.
do not. It's amazing. You do not need to chase and people that the right people will come to you.
Yeah, loving it. We're so happy. So we have Sid Ray. Hooray! Say hello, guys. Watching live from Philippines. See, guys, our business is so global. Literally, we have people from Japan, Philippines, um, New Zealand, Vietnam, like everywhere. Canada. It's just so global business. And see Jerry say, watching from North Carolina. Good evening, guys. More blessing to come. Hooray! Thank you, everybody, for watching us. We truly appreciate you all. So, sis,
Yeah, having a global business is it's awesome because we can go to sleep at night, wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is look and see how well your business has grown while you were sleeping, right? Because there's people all
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and Divine, you've been doing this for I think you said a year.
Yeah, I did. I've been doing this for over a year.
awesome.
Over a year, and you've done so well. Obviously, in that year, talk to us about some of your achievements.
One of my biggest achievement is that I no longer work. I said goodbye to that weekend's long hour shift. You know,
Yay! Congratulations.
and I the biggest that's one of for me that's my biggest because that is the time I can put with my family. That is the time I can spend with my son, especially my son. During school days, like you mentioned, on the days school days we have limited time for them because they're in school. On the weekends, those are the days that we want to be with them. So yes, that one I have full control with my weekend, dedicated my weekends with my family, with my son, especially being there, seeing him, being just being there for him. And another is because of this business is tax registered, whatever I love on vacation. I've never been, and I think since I started my business, that was the year that I went really on vacation. I went to Bahamas. I went to New York. I hit some. I was able to spend time with. This is nothing to brag. This is nothing like that. This is just to inspire you guys that there is really possible. And in this business, there is a better way. I work a lot, and yet I do not have time for my family. So I switched that we can work smarter and not harder. And this is that business. And so yeah, and since whatever I can, my expenses is a tax write off
Yeah,
because the business is legitimate. So yes, I was able to spend more time with my son. Being there for my son's milestone is the biggest impact this business has brought to me. And now I'm also earning consistently in the business.
that's so amazing.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sis. And just thinking about on the memory that you create to be there with your son and take your family to go on trip. And I saw the picture and the video of you like Niagara Fall. I say, oh my God, that is so amazing. It's so beautiful, and
The
literally,
feeling is just,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, thinking about like the time and the freedom that you have, that able to spend your family to create all of those memory, it's like priceless, and your son
yeah.
will remember those moment forever. That's really
And I
good.
also want Yeah, I also want to stress this to everyone that this is a business this is a business that you do not get rich with here. This is no overnight success in here. This is the business that you put time, you put your effort, and you nurture your business. It's not like jump into it and then the next day you're gonna get no. You have whatever your effort, whatever your time that you put in, it's gonna match your results. So
Yeah.
yes, this is not a overnight success. This is not something that get rich quick overnight. You know what I mean? No.
Yes. Yep, I hear you. And literally like Since I find out about the business and I know this is the vehicle that will help me and my husband like to pay off some debts and spend more time with my family and help them out. I literally put my energy, my effort into it. And we earned 12 checks in 6 weeks. And literally,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And today I'm just like, okay, I have some time. I'm just sit there and look into my portal and calculate. I have 28 more checks coming.
Congratulations, Coach Susie. Congratulations. You said you just started the business. So you say you put effort and then yeah, and like many of us, this is the vehicle for the this or the ticket to their early retirement, or because you have seen it, PB.
Yeah,
There's nurses then there that been working in the nursing industry for many many years, and within 1 year or 2 years in this business was able to retire. The business retired them.
yeah,
The
exactly.
business is doable. This is doable.
Yeah. So that's why I'm so happy and I have my 5 year plan. I'm saying, okay, I'm working as a nurse to pay my bill and working on my business on the side and I give myself 5 year. I will like literally want to retire from nursing so that we can travel and more together, enjoy our life together, and be
Yeah.
able to help our parents out.
Yeah, I know you can relate to me also. As a nurse, I, I don't know how young are you, but I get to that point. I'm in my 40s, so my body cannot handle that long, long hours anymore. Working. So maybe when I'm 20, yeah, but on the 40s, I just cannot. My mind might be able to. You need to work and all that because of bills and all, but my body cannot do that anymore. So this is my ticket. That's
Yeah.
why when I found a business, I was so happy. I'm getting results and so thankful,
Yeah.
grateful as well. So yeah,
Oh, and they talk about the tax write-off because next year we go to Japan. Yeah, our company celebrated 50 year, guys. 50 year in the market. So we go to Japan in June next year. So Josh and I will both go. We bought a plane ticket already. We booked the hotel already. We got car rental already. And all of this is business write-off. Like literally business will pay for the trip and we can just go enjoy celebration with the company convention, eat, drink, play, on pay for.
yes. In addition to that, you said the company is 50 years. The company has built its credibility. This
Yeah,
business been in many decades. Many businesses out there, especially during COVID, shut down. We
yeah,
skyrocketed our business
yeah,
during pandemic.
yeah,
So this business is, the stability of the business. So there's nothing to worry about it. This is a stable business that's been, decades and decades.
yeah, seriously. And we are so lucky and fortunate to find out this could be the vehicle that, helping us achieve on our goal and our dream, guys. So thank you, everybody. We want to say hi to Sid Mary Ray. Say hello, guys. And see watching from Canada. Hooray! Arlene, watching from Palo Alto, California. So, Arlene, she have a coaching call with Coach Lizelle today. And
Congratulations!
she will start a business in January. Is that amazing?
Oh
Yay!
my god.
Wait for
This
you, Sis Arlene, to get started and earn the check and get all the benefit from it. But like for us, this is the career path. Like for us to get nursing degree, right? It take us like 4 year, 5 year. The same with this. Just give it time, step by step, every day. In the next 3, 5 year, we will be golden. Thank you,
yes,
Sis Arlene, for watching us. All right, my dear. So we have the last question for you. Are you ready?
yes,
So like we are the one that inside. We run the business. I do 2 months. You do for over a year. So we know how good it is business. But we have like family. We have friends. We have co-worker that see we posting about the business. They curious. They reaching out, but they still kind of skeptical. So what are you want to tell them?
For those who are skeptical, I think like when you're skeptical, I gotta admit I was kind of like skeptical. It's just because that was our defense mechanism. So we want this like to protect us, but you know I did my diligent research and I found this business. And if 200,000, almost 200,000, right? We are in this global community. And if they have seen the real results of the people, I've seen the thousands of people worldwide had been changed,
Mm-hmm.
had been changed, their lives had been transformed. If you could have seen that, and you will have the chance to see that as well.
Yep.
You just have to connect with PB, and she can show you, add you to our private global community. See it yourself. If you are skeptical, see it yourself and believe it yourself that these people are real people,
Mm-hmm.
mostly everyday people. Although this is for everyone, this business is for everyone, regardless whatever background you are. You're a student, your mom, you're in healthcare profession, construction, whatever.
Yep.
If you are like a stay-home mom, a student, this business is for everyone as long as you're coachable, as long
Yep.
as you are have determination to change your life. I was that person. I have the determination to change my situation. I do not want to be stuck working in my nursing for the next 20 years, 15 years, 30 years. I don't see myself like that. So that's why I took that action. I need to change myself. So if you really want to change yourself, this is legitimate online business that you could do as well.
Yeah.
If, like I said, if you're coachable. So yeah, come check us out. And if I didn't that, I probably would not be here with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm still
Yeah.
juggling my 2 3 jobs, my weekend, which is killing me. And so yeah, and because of this business I was able to do that. And the skepticism was, I took that leap of faith, and I'm so thankful that I did. So yes.
Yeah, seriously, and just like Chad from beginning, when I come to him, for the opportunity for the business, and he was skeptical at first, but like you give yourself a chance just to watch in the
Yes.
90 minutes, right? So then you do your own due diligence and find out for yourself. Then you will say, "Oh my God, this is amazing!" Oh, and guess what? Like Cole, Dave and Roxanne, they just pay off their mortgage within less than 3 years. And Cold Mirrors right now, they want to write a check for $500,000 to pay off their mortgage as well. It's just like
Yeah.
the potential for this business is just so amazing,
And
right?
that is, yeah, and that you mentioned, that's just two of the hundreds and hundreds of thousands where the time and the freedom were achieved
Yeah,
because of this digital business. And so yeah, find it out yourself, guys. You will see them inside our global community, and it's free to check it out yourself. Register to
yeah,
our website, PB's website. She will add you to that private global community, and from there you will see all of us, our real results from
yeah,
real people globally. So
yeah.
I hope that will help you with your skepticism, because it did really help me with my skepticism, and now I'm enjoying this benefit.
That's amazing, sis. Thank you so much. And to everybody that watching, thank you for your time. And I think we have one more viewer right here. Say hello, Coach Keys. And guess what? So like for us, right? We have family and we deserve much more. We just cannot to be here and work and pay bill, guys. We have our goal, our dream. So just give yourself a chance. Check it out. 90 minutes is free webinar. So see Divine right here. This is her website, divinerange.com. And this is me, PB on chart. Just let us know how can we help you. Check it out. This may be the blessing business that you're waiting for.
Yeah,
Thank
it's free to check it out. It's complimentary to watch the video. It's really nothing to lose. You only lost 90 minutes of your time, if you will finish it. And if 30 minutes you didn't want to finish the video, that's the time that you lost. But if the business is for you, this is a life changing, it could change your life, your family.
Yep, exactly. Thank you so much, Divan, for spending
Thank
the
you.
time, share your journey with us, and
Thank you.
congratulations on your success. Thank you so much.
Congratulations on your success. Oh my God, so skyrocketing the business. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations to both of you guys.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sis.
you.
Yeah, we working on this. We want to change our life and
Yeah.
support our family. So success is our duty. And thank you so much. And I'm so happy for you that now you can spend more time with your son and spend more time with your family to create more memory. Oh, and here, Noel say, you guys connect with Rian, Davin, and PB. Yay! Thank you, bro. Thank you, everybody. We bye for now. See you next time. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
guys.
Bye.
Nice.